From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Returns looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Third and 4 coming up now. Throwing now, Milton has the connection to Jones. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Milton now. He has the 1st over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 22. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Milton back to throw. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Courtland Sutton the touchdown. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's 2nd and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Fix the handoff, now Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
70 Lions. Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
Play fake, it's Love.
At the Texans' 30-yard line.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
19 Tiger. Trap 60. Let's go. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Milton to throw. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10. Here's Jones. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and it sets up a Houston first.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Go! 19 tight, 19 Lions.
Here's Milton. Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete out to the right. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Jones. And they bring him down around the 34. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing off the play fake here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
From the gun, Jones gets it. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting the 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th. To throw, Milton. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a chip. They connect on the deep shot. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 69.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Milton. He's on the move. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Badgley for the extra point. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready, set.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
18.
That's good for a Colts.
First down throw, here's Love. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll go down here at the 16. Timeout coming from the Texans, that's their first. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 25-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has it down close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. McLaughlin. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
60. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Harrison Smith with the INT.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go. Go.
They give to Jones, right side. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Milton. catch is made down the right sideline. Now he's past the 25. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans bump the lead up to 13 points. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now off play action. This one's taken in by Hill. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts. New set of downs for him at the 38. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. From the 30 on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Love throwing on fourth. He's got it to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. On first and 10, here's Love. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone now. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Milton back to throw. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Texans bump the lead up to 13 points. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down. Away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. Has it downfield, working the left. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Go.
Play fake, it's Love. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked up on Mike Hilton. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Complete over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Got it. Ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Connects with Fant. Hit some space around midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. Complete. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st down.
Recovered by the offense.
Ready? Go!
Now Milton to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
They'll run here with Jones. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Milton. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Cougar 19!
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 16-point ball game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Shut up! Mustang 19!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a man right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
4 yards on the pickup.
19 tight! 19 tight!
At the 30.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 3rd down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Thrown on first down, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second and 21. At the 37.
Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. Caught at the 20-yard line. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the third. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And that's good for a gain of 5. DJ Reed brings him down that time. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Milton. Gets him on the out route. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening. Ends up with a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Gets this to Fant. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They motion the tight end over. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Play action on first down. He finds Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Jones finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Badgley for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Michael Badgley sets to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
We've
reached the...
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now.
Cougar 19. Stephanie.
They go play action here. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some juice on it deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Badgley with the extra point. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Colts 38. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Set up.
Shotgun now for Love. He'll get this to Samuel. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
19. Tiger.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down throw. Here's Love. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Samuel. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
60. Let's go. 65.
Play fake, it's Love. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Love to throw again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Jones once more. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
2nd and 4. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Throwing now, Milton. Able to find Jones. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Milton back to throw. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Michael Badgley going to try and knock this through for 3. The 27-yard look here. Lambo able to put it through. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Warriors 70. Come 19. Come 19. Panther 11. 18. Rattler. 18. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Brought in inside the 20. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Viking 18. 70 range. 70 range.
They send a man in motion.
18. Pioneer. Go.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Love from the gun. On the move, headed right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Trying to set this up quick. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts drop the lead back to 13. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out, swing it. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL.
Has a hole left, room to run. Barrels in for the touchdown. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push the lead to 20.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60, trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they pick him off again. Harrison Smith with the INT. Texans have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Indy.